What's Skrillex's best DJ trick? And just because Skrillex does it, doesn't mean you and other DJs can't do it too. So let's break down each technique from the ones every DJ needs to know
Check.
to the technical nerdy DJ stuff. And this all starts with learning a signature DJ trick. There are three key elements of Skrillex's signature backspin style. Number 1, loose jog wheels. So Skrillex sets his CDJ jog wheels to loose, which allows him to keep spinning after a quick strong flick. But here's the problem. If you're using a controller like the FLX 4, replicating that same effect isn't as easy. The jog wheels are too stiff. So to backspin like Skrillex on a budget, just put way more effort in pulling back the track and also bring down its volume fader as you do so. By the way, the controller I'm using in this video is the Gold DDJ FLX 4 and the headphones are the III TMA2 DJ Wireless. And I'm giving both of these units away. Stick around to find out how you can win them. With that said, let's move on to number 2. To create tension and heighten the impact of the transition, Skrillex backspins his current song away right before a major moment in his next song.
Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle.
Now, if you're new to DJing, knowing exactly when to backspin can be tricky, but don't worry. There's a simple hack in Rekordbox DJ that lets you visually map out each section of a track. And this makes it way easier to know when to mix in and when to transition, and we'll get to that in just a bit. Next, number 3, EQ control. So backspins can sound harsh if all the frequencies are left wide open. That's why Skrillex often lowers the low EQ on the outgoing track to smooth out the transition and avoid clashing bass frequencies. Now let's move on to the effects Skrillex loves to use. Here, Skrillex uses a noise CFX to create white noise and uses a volume fader to cut it up.
Check.
He also uses a noise CFX to accent his tracks. Now doing this on beginner DJ gear is easy. All you need to do is enable the noise CFX setting in your Rekordbox DJ software. And with that done, you can now do this with your CFX knob. Now the next effect he uses is the roll effect. Doing this trick with the traditional mixer section can be a bit cumbersome. So I much prefer activating rolls via pad effects. It's just easier and more fun. To know how to use pad effects and get those exact settings, stick around till the end of the video. But while we're here, let me quickly show you what I'm using to actually perform all these tricks perfectly and wirelessly. These are the III TMA2 DJ wireless headphones built from the ground up specifically for DJs who demand ultra-low latency wireless performance. They deliver an impressively low latency of just 9.5 milliseconds. With response times this tight, you can pull off technical routines without worrying about delays or getting tangled in cables. The XO3 transmitter, where the W+ link magic happens, is optimized for stability with a range of 20 meters in direct line of sight, and the 20-hour battery life also guarantees a non-stop musical experience. You can switch between using the W+ link for performance and Bluetooth for casual listening. And the studio-grade audio quality ensures that you're still getting the full sonic spectrum, all of that courtesy of the 40mm biocellulose diaphragm in each cup. And speaking of cups, each one is fitted with a memory foam ear cushion to help block out loud intrusive noises while keeping your ears comfy. And in addition to all that, these headphones are modular. You can easily swap out parts for replacement, upgrades, and much more. So if you want to have a chance to win either these headphones or the Guitar Center exclusive gold DDJ FLX4, just like this video, subscribe, and drop a comment below. The two winners will be contacted by this specific email. And speaking of Guitar Center, it's not just the home of exclusive DJ gear, it's also the go-to place for all your DJ and music needs. So whether you're after the latest DJ equipment, searching for great deals on pre-owned gear, or upgrading your setup, Guitar Center has you covered. And honestly speaking, Guitar Center is the place where I get all my DJ gear because they simply offer the best prices on new and used gear and also have the best after-sales service. So check the links down below for the best deals. And with that said, back to the video. So noise and roll are pretty intense and loud effects. So sometimes Skrillex opts for more subtle effects. So an effect combo that Skrillex and a lot of DJs use is a high-pass filter and echo sweep. Another effect combo would be a low-pass filter and reverb sweep.
Doesn't it make you feel better?
Let's now move on to how Skrillex uses loops. So here's the first way. On the current song, Skrillex loops a short section right before the drop to build tension. Then once that tension is reached, he releases the loop. Now the secret to Skrillex's flexible looping style is his use of the in and out buttons to create manual loops. This gives him complete control over exactly where the loop starts and ends. So here's how it works. The in button marks the point where the loop begins and the out button sets where the loop ends. As an example, let's make a 4-beat loop. You can exit a loop by pressing the exit button. And on that note, if you want to create more anticipation for your track's drop, most pros like James Hype and Gordo play with the loop's volume right before exiting the loop. Now let's move on to something more technical. So sometimes Skrillex pushes looping to the extreme, looping the pre-drop. Then, he drastically lowers the track's BPM. To create hype, he ramps the BPM back up. Then, when he's ready, he releases the loop right at peak tension. That for me is too extreme and rough. So here's a much smoother method that incorporates the vinyl break effect and a pre-made loop. To pull off that trick, make sure master tempo or key lock is turned off, your track's tempo range is set to wide, and your vinyl break setting is adjusted to this. Additionally, to make a pre-made loop, just do this, and now your pre-made loop will always activate once you reach its position. Here's a technical loop trick Skrillex does that involves a tempo fader. So he loops his outgoing track, increases its pitch, then backspins it away once the next song's drop is reached. Now this loop trick is easier than it looks, and you can do this technique with any DJ controller. So here's a better version that incorporates the vinyl break effect. Now the biggest challenge with this type of mixing is knowing each track's sections by heart, because with ever-growing collections, it becomes increasingly difficult to remember the intros, choruses, and outros of every song. That's why some DJs hack their DJ software to visually highlight those key sections. But before we get into that, there's no point if you don't have tracks with proper intros and outros in the first place, because the reality is, most of the tracks you hear on Spotify start immediately, making mashup mixing extremely difficult. The ideal type of track you want is one that has an extended beat intro and an extended beat outro, because those extra beats at the start and end of the song will give you enough time to beat match and mix. And we refer to those types of tracks as extended edits. And these extended edits are only available for download from DJ record pools. And you can think of DJ record pools as huge libraries of music of all genres where DJs can download all the songs they could ever need. And these high quality tracks can range from radio edits to remixes, instrumentals, acapellas, and a whole lot more. So check the links down below for the best record pool deals right now and get a huge discount by using the coupon code DJ Carlo when you sign up. Now with the right tracks, here's how to hack your DJ software to visually highlight the track's key sections. So go to Settings, then click View, then click Layout, then under Phrases, enable these two settings. And now it's easier than ever to know exactly where in the current song you should mix your next song. And on that note, here's how to get my pad effect settings. Now if you guys want to take your DJing to the next level and do cool DJ tricks like this, you guys gotta check out this video next.